I made a connection with this girl at home. Every time that I would see her, a lot of times that's why I ask you to add me to Facebook under Angel Leigh, and I also have another page, Angel Leigh Spiritual Messenger. So please add both because I'm eventually going to transition over to that one. But I will sometimes, if I get a really, really strong connection and I don't know who they belong to, I will post it to Facebook. And but this girl, she just come to me, and I was in the bedroom and I looked over and she was like, she is extremely cute. She is precious. She was like between 16 to 20 years of age. And she was like just the cutest. She strike a pose, laugh, and then leave. And so I'm like, well, this is not going to do me any good. I'm going to get up here and be like, but she was a mess here, and she's still a mess in heaven, but I mean that in a good way. She still has that bold personality. She is around a lot of kids, so I feel that one of her passions was to take care of kids one day. Especially, she's talking about not just kids, but kids that need help, disabled children and stuff like that. She wanted to really make a difference in kids' lives and stuff like that. I was picking up Nada. And this one is for y'all because I did that on Facebook, and then you automatically was like, I know who this is. I know who this is. So yeah, you can bring the mic over here. But all I was getting at the time was her poker and her lips up, doing her duck face. The way I see her, I know this is just how I see her. She'll say something. They don't directly talk to me, okay? So when they're talking, they don't talk to me. It's in my mind, and they're just talking to somebody, or usually they're talking to somebody else. But I think she's like, so, that's how she talks. And but she's like, so let them know, around kids. And so that's how she was. But she does have a lot of children and stuff around her. She's able to do that. She's happy. I don't know if y'all know who this is or not, but back in the day, they used to be really popular. They give me signs, and then it's my job as their messenger to figure it out. I can see a jukebox, and she's like, Hanson. Have you ever heard of Hanson Brothers? Has anyone ever heard of them? It's playing. Okay, I'm gonna post a video tonight of Hanson.
Okay.
I think that's their names, Hanson Brothers. Anyway, they're like, anyway, okay. It used to be the jam, okay? That is playing. I don't think that she's with them. I think that it's a name. I think that she is trying to bring up Hanson or Hanson, something. But I think that they're not there. I don't see them. So she's just trying to validate for someone to say, hey, I'm okay. I feel that this Hanson, around that name, is having a really hard time. And I feel she regrets being happy. Okay, I feel like she is trying to move on with her life and do really good, but they're just God, I feel that this is either a very close cousin or friend of hers. So let her know if you find out the name of a Hanson, around that, let her know that she can come up, okay, because it's very, very important because she sees the struggle that she goes through. She's up in the clouds, okay, and she looks down. She goes, like a rainbow, okay, and so she makes a rainbow, okay, the stuff they showed me. When she does this rainbow, Skittles fall, okay, Skittles fall.
We used to eat Skittles in class.
Oh, yeah, personal.
We would sneak Skittles back
You
and
sneak
forth.
them. personal validation.
No.
But she says something like February gives like a rainbow, so she's gonna give rainbows with Skittles in February to Bay. So I don't really know what that is, but I feel that it's half of an A, but I feel that it's a female, okay?
Her name is Bailey.
Bailey?
She was with her whenever she passed away.
Okay. I don't know if there's something with February with her, but no, oh yeah, just talking if you don't mind. So we'll have it.
She's expecting a baby, but I don't know what month. So
Oh.
it may be.
Okay. Well, I feel that this is something special. It could be her her birthday or something like that. But she does the rainbow, so she's giving rainbows with Skittles to Bay in February. Okay, so just to say, hey girl, I'm still here with you. Okay. That's probably one of the reasons that she's bringing her up, because if she was with her. She has no regrets in life, okay? She still watches her mom and cry over her. She's like, I have to say what she's saying, okay? Because she sits down and she's like, there were times where I go, oh, I hate my life. She's like, but really, I didn't. So I don't know if maybe her mom and her would argue and she'd say that and it would hurt her mom's feelings, but she didn't. She loved her life so much, and she wants her family to know. We might have been a little crazy, but you know what? Y'all loved me. And she wants her family and her friends to know that she felt so much love with them, and to thank you for that, okay? Now, I don't know, I see her walking to a cross, so I don't know exactly what that means. It could mean that she changed her life or whatever, but it shows her walking to a cross and she smiles. I don't know who this is. This could be a third party. Okay, so this is important. She is saying this, so it could be anybody. It's like Terry. She's like, hey. Terry. Tom is with me. So I feel that there's a Terry. I feel that there's a Terry that's passed, and there's like a Tom. That's how I hear it, is with me, okay? This is the third party, I feel, which is very important. Around that, it's a female saying, will you tell Steve I'm okay? So know that there's a Steve. Tell Steve, I feel Steve's alive, but there's like an Irene, around that. Tell Steve I'm okay. Ooh, you got a lot of they fish together. My neck hurts with her, so I don't know if someone has, my neck.
Her neck right and never shed out skin.
Okay, that's why then my neck hurts. Okay. She looks over and the image is changing, okay? I see this lady sitting in a recliner. She's got this baby. So the baby is alive. And she pats the baby, she rubs this little booty, and she brings it. I feel like she's stroking its back. okay? She's loving on the baby. She's kissing his fingers. I feel that this baby's a boy. She says, I got to love on this baby before y'all did. So I felt that there was like maybe someone either fixing to have a baby or something, but she got to love on this baby before anybody else did, okay? Lean. I kept getting this name just a little bit ago at home. A-L-E-A-N. This is the lady, okay, in the recliner that I'm seeing. So she's got this baby, okay, but she hands the baby off, okay. She's like, I got to love on this, and she's kind of proud of it, okay. She talks about, that everybody would call me and ask me questions. So I don't know I felt like she helped a lot of people and she was very knowledgeable when it comes to that. So everybody would call her, even down to a cold, she is saying, like people would call her. She was very thankful for that, okay? She was very thankful that she was able to do that. She felt that people looked up to her, and she's proud of that. They don't brag, but they kind of do, if that makes sense. Like, she's like, my family loved me. I was awesome, kind of thing. She was very, very proud that her family looked up to her. She is still able to help people, okay? So she is still able, everybody, of course, is healed in heaven, but she still gets to live her passion. I can see this girl, I feel that it's female, not past, and she is writing to her. And I can see the tears falling and stuff like that. She's there in spirit, rubbing her back, and she's like, I know that you write to me. I know that you talk to me, and I can still hear you. I'm still your best friend, okay? So just know that she's able to listen, and the people that write to her and stuff like that, she knows about. She's talking about, like, if I can hear happy birthday to you, and then I feel that she passed. Okay, so I don't exactly know what that means, but I feel that she was able.
She passed away right after her birthday.
Right after her birthday. So that makes sense. I am picking up like May, around the month of May with her, and I don't know if that's what it is or not that I am picking up.
Her birthday and her death.
May.
And her name is
Aline.
A-L-I-N-E.
She's been trying to come to me now for a while. She
was a nurse.
She was a nurse. Okay, so that makes sense then, that she's able to still do her passion. It makes sense of why people used to call her. Completely understand now.
And she had a great grandson that passed away. That was born the day after she passed away.
Ah,
The day after.
perfect. It's not perfect that she
Yeah.
passed, but it's perfect that she's able to bring up the, some of the important things that people go, God, I wish she would have got to see the baby, or
That's what we were worried about, was that she had a baby after mother passed away, but we were so upset because she didn't ever get to see her first grandchild.
let me tell you.
Great grandchild.
Let me tell you, she did. She got to hold that baby and kiss that baby. Boy, good. She got to hold that baby and kiss them fingers and toes all before y'all got to. She got to, spoil it. It's probably spoiled rotten because of her. So, okay, so just know that, and that's the reason she brought it up, because she knew that y'all worried about that, okay? I don't know why I feel this way, but it's kind of like a what? Like that kind of thing with her. Like it was a shock with her. Like, you know, like that's the way she makes me seem. It's like kind of more of a shocking, like I cannot believe you're gone. Like it just does not seem real kind of thing. I am hearing like G. There is a male there. G.
George.
G. Yeah. There is a male there. There is a male there.
That's for Daddy.
Okay, so just know that he's there with her, okay? She was not scared. I want you to understand that. She was more worried for y'all. She wasn't scared. George. I'm going to call him G because that's how I don't feel that he knows this person, but it's him and her, and they're just like looking. There's like a Maryland, and but it says Cordell.
Maryland.
No regrets.
Cordell.
Cordell. Okay, sorry. No regrets. Okay, I feel that Cordell has regrets of not being able to go to her or something. There's sometimes she goes, no, I know your heart. Okay, just because you wasn't able to be there and tell me goodbye, I love you, and I know how you felt, and that's all you need. Okay, so I feel that, and she's very proud of him, but he needs to know that she understands. And just because he wasn't there, I feel like, I don't know if he wasn't able to be with her or something, but I feel that there's like a lot of regret, and he acts like he's okay, but really inside he's not. She sees him cry, like he'll go out, and, you know, she sees that. He's a very quiet man when it comes to that kind of thing. She needs him to know that it's okay, son. I know how you felt about me. Okay, so just know that she is there. She is there with them, but she's not connected to them, but she is wanting it to be known that just because you wasn't able to tell me goodbye or hold my hand or whatever the case, I know that you loved me. I know that you did. So I feel that he was having a really hard time, and that's probably one of the reasons she's coming through. But I was picking up like a
Her name is Maryland.
Maryland. I don't know why the George, he's got like this like white thing and he wipes his face a lot. So I don't know if that is, if he was an outside man and all of that, but he's got this like white looking handkerchief or something. And he's outside and he's able to do his passion and stuff like that. So he's not hurting, he's able to do it. You know, he's that kind of guy. He wants to do it himself. You know, he wants to do it. You know, he's very proud. Okay, he's very, very proud of all of you. Very, very proud. You did make him proud. Okay.
He was a tree surgeon.
Ah,
He
okay.
worked outside. He didn't carry a hanky all the time.
Yeah.
He didn't always want to borrow it.
But just know that he has one, okay? I do smell perfume with Eileen. And so I don't know if she had a certain smell to her, and you're gonna smell that sometimes, and when you do, don't freak out. It's just her showing love, okay? Just know that they're all together. You can still talk to her. She hears you, and I know that she was like your best friend, and you told her everything. You still can, okay? She's gonna be with you every step of the way. One day when you have a baby, when you're able to grow up and well, you're grown, but you know what I mean. Like when you're able to this, what I mean is, you're gonna go through stages in your life that you're gonna go, God, I wish she was here for that. Those stages, she is. Okay, she is. Always trust your family, she says. Your family is everything. Okay, so not everybody is good. So I don't know if she always gave you advice and stuff like that, and like when a friend would hurt you, you would go to her. She's like, trust your family, because your family is going to be the one that's going to be there for you when nobody else is. Okay, she's still with you. Okay. Just know that she's not in any pain. She wasn't scared. Okay, she's okay. She's laughing, and there's, I do hear other people, but they've not come through. But the most important thing is, she showed me loving on that little baby. And so just know that she got to hold him. She got to hold him.